Hey Scorpio, it's Goddess Puff, and this is your next 48 hours for August 5th to the 6th of 2023. All right, let's get started with an oracle card message for Scorpio. August 5th to the 6th of 2023 for Scorpio. All right. Be mindful of going in and out of a car or a home because the tip of my thumb started to hurt. Or if you're hammering something, I don't feel like it'll be anything, horribly bad. But just be mindful. Be careful with your thumb. Cauldron, containment, or your fingers in general. The high priestess or high priest, responsibility. Ritual invocation. I feel like I just noticed that there's a feminine on one side and masculine on the other. I thought this was the light and shadow. This side just has a beard. Overall energy is in bulk awakening. I love that. Invocation, awakening. Oh, I love it. So I feel like you were containing a part of you. I feel like this is a very intuitive part of you. I feel like you repressed it because it scared you a lot, or maybe, I don't know, maybe in childhood it was repressed, but I feel like it's being brought out, it's being awakened in you. So let's get into the tarot. Yeah, I don't know why it was contained, but it's coming out very, very, very strongly. So you're going to pick up on a lot of things that you didn't pick up on before, and it may scare you a little bit with how strong this is. Let's get into the tarot. For Scorpio, someone could have an accent August 5th to the 6th of 2023. Like when you speak English, you have a very heavy accent. I don't know why right here feels weird. Maybe that's like your clairs. Maybe you feel things or you see things. Four of Pentacles, because I'm picking up on a lot of like bodily parts right now. Maybe that's what you're picking up on. You're like, why on earth? Seven of Cups. Or you can feel what other people feel. Nine of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, that's why you repressed it, because it scared the crap out of you before. Or scared the crap out of your parents when you were a kid. Overall energy is the Nine of Cups. I feel like you saw things before they happened. It's like you would start crying and then it would rain. Or you would be like, ouch, my hand. And then your father or mother would come home and they'd hurt their hand at work. I feel like you saw things or you felt things before they happened. And so your parents or you repressed it or concealed it because it was scary. But I feel like it's coming back out of you right now because you have a sort of responsibility to handle. And it doesn't even have to be that you're a tarot reader. Definitely some of you watching are definitely tarot readers. But I feel like others of you use this at your job. Like you could be an accountant, you could be a doctor, you could be a nurse, you could be a technician, you could be whatever, a teacher, professor. But you use these gifts through your work in a very amazing way. With the Four of Pentacles, yeah, I felt like you held back because with the Seven of Cups, you may have felt like it was some sort of psychosis or something. You could have felt like you were delusional with the Seven of Cups or confused, so you held back your energy from this. It may have, with the Nine of Swords, you may have thought you had like a mental illness, like schizophrenia. I'm not a doctor, so make sure if you're seeing things that aren't there, you make sure you go get, the proper diagnosis. But I'm talking about the people who may have thought that they were like losing their mind, basically, with the Nine of Swords and Seven of Cups. And so you repressed this or you stopped it. Or you could have gotten some type of hypnosis done so that you wouldn't have to deal with this. Or you learned how to repress it or control it. But I feel like it's coming out of you like tenfold because like the longer you repress it, when it comes back, it's like you're not going to be able to repress it. Let's clarify. I feel like the repressing made you feel worse. Honestly, repressing it is what gave you a lot of anxiety, worry, or sleepless nights, or depression for some. I feel like you repressed it for so long. You're like, maybe I'm just delusional, or maybe, you know, I feel like you were just thinking the worst. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles is the King of Wands. Now, in other news, outside of that heavy situation, there could be a fire sign that you pulled your energy back from, or they're trying to hold back from you. Yeah, I feel like there's a fire sign or someone who has a strong fire placement who really wants to like impulsively message you. They're trying to hold back from the impulse to contact you. I feel like this person's very, with containment. I feel like this person's very impulsive when it comes to you. Or this person always reaches out around this time. I feel like every 8 months or every 8 weeks for some of you, every 8 days. I don't know. I'm seeing the number 8. Every 8 or 8th of something, this person reaches out to you. And I feel like they're trying with everything in them to hold back the impulse to contact you. Clarifying the Seven of Cups is the Ace of Pentacles. So out of all these options laid in front of you, I feel like you're taking the more stable one. Especially if it's a job offer, then you close the cycle with the World. Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. You're closing the cycle on confusion or illusions because you've taken the stable offer. Because the Seven of Cups, there's only really one clear offer and the rest of them are just illusions. And I feel like you picked the right one, the stable one, the abundant one, and you close the cycle to the rest of the confusion and illusions. Clarifying the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. So, anxiety or depression or insomnia could run in your family. Maybe you stay up at night thinking about like a bunch of things. A lot of things on your mind here. Literally, he has a chessboard on his head. It could run in your family. Ten of Swords, betrayal or trauma could cause you to sit up at night thinking about this due to family. It could have been a work situation that was a betrayal was in. But with Ten of Pentacles, inheritance, I usually see it as family. Yeah, there was some level of betrayal when it came to your family. Or you could feel betrayed because this was passed down to you. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, like, you were repressed at a young age when it came to these gifts. And I feel like you had a parent or grandparent who feels the same, who had the same gift as you, but instead of admitting that, they made you feel like you were crazy, and they could have taken you to all these doctors and made you feel horrible about yourself, only to find out that they had the same gifts. And that's a huge betrayal. Making someone feel crazy when they're not. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles. Three of Wands. And I feel like now that you see the situation for what it is, you've closed that cycle. The worst part of the situation is over. Ten of Swords with the World. No more manipulation with the World. Clarifying the Seven of Cups. No more confusion. No more illusions. With the Ten of Swords, no more anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, insomnia, depression. I feel like it's all subsiding because you're realizing the truth. I feel like you're using these gifts and you're making a lot of wealth from these gifts. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Now, you're taking all that energy you invested in repressing this and you're putting it into balancing it out and actually using it to bring more wealth and abundance to you. And it's working. Three of Wands, your ships are coming in. Overall energy is the Three of Pentacles. Overall energy is the Nine of Cups and the Three of Pentacles here. You're getting wish fulfillment and everything's working out for you. I feel like you could have been holding back from leadership positions as well. I feel like when you go to work at places, you want to work alongside everyone and you always get offered a leadership position and you always turned it down, or you left, or you walked away. But you were meant to be in a leadership position. You were meant to take on this role. You were meant to get this pay raise, this promotion. But I feel like a lot of you doubted yourself, or you doubted this, or you turned it down because maybe when you take on leadership positions, it makes these gifts come out even more. But I see you taking it. I do see that there is a fire sign or someone with a strong fire placement who really wants to work with you. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, this King of Wands is trying to come back around into your life to offer you this Ace of Pentacles. But yeah, with this awakening, ooh, take that leadership position and stop playing. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.